Robin and I feel it's very important to share our story with you as far as our finances are concerned. So here we go. It's going to give you hope. My wife and I have been married for 37 years. We have 2 adult children. Chris, 30 years old, lives in Newport Beach, works in commercial real estate. Corey, our daughter's 28 years old. She's an Air Force pilot, married to Ben Bryan, who's also an Air Force pilot, and they live in Abilene, Texas. First confession, we had 37 cars in our first 25 years of marriage. You could say I had an addiction to the smell of leather and car lots. Half of our cars were new, and some of those were leased. We always had at least 2 car payments. 2 of the years we had 4 car payments totaling $1,200 a month, and that doesn't include the $6,000 a year in insurance. Crazy. Second confessions. Here's where we were just 5 short years ago. No emergency fund. We used our credit cards. No savings. We refinanced our mortgage several times. We had a $75,000 HELOC, which is a home equity line of credit. We owed $40,000 on our 2 cars still. We had a $30,000 loan out from our retirement fund to pay for the wedding and painting the house. We had $10,000 maxed out on the credit cards. We had a hot tub and pool table, 90 days same as cash. And we had appliances and furniture, 1 year no interest. Christmas always snuck up on us somehow. We paid for it for the next 6 months. Vacations followed us home. We'd be paying for them for a year. Tithing, limited, but we always did give. And the big one, the kids were still on the payroll. Now, 5 years later, our emergency fund has over $10,000 in it. And in fact, Robin won't even let me touch it for emergencies. We have a savings account now for our Christmas, for vacations, car replacement, repairs, gifts, etc. Our mortgage, we're 2 years into a 15-year loan. We changed from a 30-year loan to a 15-year loan. HELOC, paid off. Cars, paid off. Retirement account, paid back and very healthy right now. No credit cards. We only use debit cards now. Hot tub, pool table, paid off. Furniture, appliances, paid off. Christmas, we save for now. What a novel idea. Vacations, don't follow us home. Tithing, much better. Kids, off the payroll. 5 years later, we are debt-free except for our mortgage. And we're actually giving, saving, and investing over half of our combined income. Now you may ask, how do we do that? I had a coworker recommend this book by Dave Ramsey, the finance guru, called Total Money Makeover. And basically, I sat down and read this book in 1 day. And I felt that we had some hope and that we could get our debt paid off. What I do every year now is I buy 10 of these books and I write in these books and send them out. You know, we started by sending them to our own kids, and then we sent them to some friends, relatives to pass on, and we ask 2 things. Number 1, that they read it, and number 2, that they pass it forward. Now, in this book, he talks about 7 baby steps. The first one being starting an emergency fund, which we never had, getting $1,000 in the bank. And we did that pretty quickly. And then secondly, we started that debt snowball. And if you want to get this book, you can get it right on our website. I think it's something you need to have in your home if you're serious about getting out of debt. Thanks for listening to us, and we'll see you in our next video.